Step 1. Start with gratitude. Gratitude is the cornerstone of a positive mindset. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your entire perspective changes. Each morning, take a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. Maybe it's the sunshine, a warm cup of coffee, or a kind word from a friend. This simple habit rewires your brain to see the good in life, even during tough times. Step 2. Reframe negative thoughts. We all have negative thoughts from time to time. The key is not to let them control you. When a negative thought creeps in, pause and challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it based on facts or assumptions? What's a more constructive way to see the situation? For example, instead of thinking, I'll never get this right, try saying I'm learning, and every mistake is a step closer to success. Step 3. Surround yourself with positivity. The people and environments around you have a huge impact on your mindset. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, be it toxic people, news, or even your social media feed, it's harder to stay positive. Take a close look at your surroundings. Spend time with people who uplift you, who believe in you, and who inspire you to be better. Curate your environment to reflect positivity. Read inspiring books. Listen to motivational podcasts, and follow creators who spread kindness and growth. Step 4. Practice self-compassion. A positive mindset begins with how you treat yourself. Stop being your harshest critic and start being your own best friend. When you make a mistake, don't dwell on it. Instead, remind yourself that everyone stumbles. It's part of being human. Practice saying kind things to yourself. Replace, I'm such a failure, with, I'm doing my best and I'll get better. Treat yourself with the same understanding and care you'd show a dear friend. Step 5. Focus on solutions, not problems. It's easy to get stuck thinking about what's wrong in your life. But dwelling on problems doesn't fix them. Action does. The next time you face a challenge, shift your focus to finding solutions. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to improve the situation, even in a small way? This habit of problem solving not only boosts your confidence, but also reinforces a positive outlook. Step 6. Set realistic goals and celebrate progress. Big goals can feel overwhelming, and they might even lead to frustration if they feel out of reach. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate every win, no matter how small. Every step forward is progress, and acknowledging that progress reinforces a sense of accomplishment. It's these small victories that keep your mindset positive and motivated. Step 7. Learn to let go. Holding on to grudges, regrets, or past mistakes only weighs you down. To maintain a positive mindset, you must learn to let go of what you can't control or change. Forgive others, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes and focus on the lessons they taught you. Letting go creates space for growth and happiness. Step 8. Embrace the present moment. A positive mindset thrives in the present. Negativity often comes from worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for bringing one back to the here and now. Practice being fully present in whatever you're doing. Whether it's eating a meal, talking to a friend, or taking a walk, focus on the experience. Notice the details and appreciate the moment for what it is. Step 9. Take care of your body. Your physical health directly impacts your mental state. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and good sleep are essential for a positive mindset. When your body feels good, your mind is more likely to follow. Even small changes can make a big difference. Start with a daily walk, drink more water, or set a consistent bedtime. Taking care of yourself physically is an act of self-love that fuels positivity. Step 10. Believe in your ability to change. Lastly, the most important step in adopting a positive mindset is believing that change is possible. You have the power to rewrite your story, no matter where you're starting from. Every day is a new chance to choose positivity. It won't always be easy, and there will be setbacks. But with persistence, you will notice the shift happening. Your thoughts will become lighter, your actions more confident, and your outlook brighter. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Picture yourself a year from now. You've embraced this journey of positivity and growth. What does your life look like? How do you feel waking up every morning? What kind of energy surrounds you? Now imagine looking back at the person you are today, the one reading this letter. Wouldn't you want to thank yourself for taking the first step? That's what I want for you, my friend, a future where you feel proud of how far you've come. Let me tell you a little secret. Positive change isn't about being perfect. It's not about being happy every moment of the day or never facing setbacks. It's about showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. It's about making the choice day after day to lean into hope, action, and growth. The ripple effect of positivity. Here's the amazing part. As you change your mindset, you'll notice how it starts to influence the world around you. Your relationships will deepen because positivity attracts connection and trust. People will notice your energy and feel inspired to improve themselves. Your opportunities will grow because optimism and confidence naturally draw success. And most importantly, your relationship with yourself will transform. You'll stop seeing challenges as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones. You will replace self-doubt with self-belief. Practical exercises to boost positivity. To make this journey even easier, I've included a few exercises you can start today. These will help you stay consistent and track your growth. The Positivity Journal. Every evening, write down 3 positive moments from your day. They can be as small as someone smiling at you or as big as hitting a personal goal. This trains your brain to focus on the good. Power phrases. Write down 3 empowering statements about yourself, like, I am capable of handling challenges, or I deserve happiness and success. Say them out loud every morning to set the tone for your day. Micro actions. Set small daily challenges that push you outside your comfort zone. It could be smiling at a stranger, trying a new activity, or speaking up in a meeting. Each micro action builds confidence and momentum. The anchor of purpose. One of the greatest motivators for change is knowing your why. Ask yourself, why do I want to shift my mindset? Is it for your family, your career, your dreams? Write your why down and keep it somewhere visible. When things feel tough, come back to it. Let it remind you of what you're working toward and why it matters. Give yourself grace. There will be days when you falter when negativity sneaks back in. That's okay. Progress is not linear. When this happens, don't beat yourself up. Instead, remind yourself that you're human. The key is to recognize the slip, adjust, and keep going. Think of it like climbing a mountain. There might be times when you stumble or take a step back, but every step forward brings you closer to the summit. And trust me, the view from the top is worth every ounce of effort. Consistency is key. Changing your mindset isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. There will be days when it feels easy and days when it feels impossible. The key is consistency. Set aside just a few minutes each day to work on your mindset. Whether it's journaling, meditating, or simply reflecting on your progress, these small, consistent efforts will lead to lasting change. Imagine your legacy. Finally, think about the legacy you want to leave behind. When people remember you, what do you want them to say? Do you want to be remembered as someone who radiated positivity, who inspired others, and who lived life fully? Or as someone who let fear and negativity hold them back? Let this vision of your legacy guide your actions today. Live in a way that your future self and future generations will thank you for. Your next step. So, here's my challenge for you. Pick one thing from this letter that resonated with you. Maybe it's practicing daily affirmations, focusing on what you can control, or celebrating the present moment. Commit to it for the next week. Watch how even the smallest change can shift your perspective and open doors you didn't know were there. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. Keep going. and know that you are capable of incredible things. Embrace the power of small wins. Here's a truth we often overlook. Small wins build massive momentum. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's tiny, barely noticeable. But with every turn, it gathers more snow, growing larger and faster. Your positive mindset works the same way. Every time you choose to take a small step forward, no matter how insignificant it seems, you're adding to that snowball. Over time, those small victories compound into something extraordinary. So, don't wait for a monumental breakthrough to feel proud of yourself. Celebrate the little things. The times you chose gratitude over complaining, effort over procrastination, or courage over fear. These moments are the building blocks of a transformed life. Your inner circle matters. Who you surround yourself with has a profound impact on your mindset. Think about the people in your life. Do they uplift you, encourage you, and inspire you to grow? Or do they drain your energy and feed your doubts? If you want to change your mindset, you may need to reevaluate your relationships. Seek out people who align with the positivity and growth you're striving for. They don't have to be perfect, but they should share your commitment to self-improvement. Remember, your inner circle is like a mirror. If you surround yourself with negativity, it's hard to stay positive. But when you're surrounded by encouragement and optimism, it becomes easier to embody those qualities yourself. The courage to let go. Sometimes, changing your mindset requires letting go of old habits, limiting beliefs, or even people who no longer align with your journey. Letting go isn't easy. It can feel like losing a part of yourself. But it's also an act of courage and self-love. By releasing what no longer serves you, you make room for growth, joy, and new possibilities. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that's keeping me stuck? It could be a fear of failure, a toxic friendship, or a belief that you're not good enough. Whatever it is, permit yourself to let it go. The role of self-compassion. One of the biggest barriers to a positive mindset is self-criticism. We're often our harshest critics, replaying our mistakes and flaws in an endless loop. But here's the thing. You can't build a positive life on a foundation of self-judgment. Self-compassion is the key to lasting change. When you make a mistake, treat yourself the way you would treat a dear friend. Remind yourself that it's okay to fall short sometimes. It's part of being human. By practicing self-compassion, you create a safe space for growth and resilience. The gift of purpose. Finally, anchor your mindset in purpose. A strong sense of purpose gives you clarity, direction, and motivation, even in the face of challenges. Ask yourself, what drives me? What impact do I want to have on the world? Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to matter to you. When you align your mindset with your purpose, you tap into a well of energy and determination that can carry you through anything. Your transformation awaits. You've read this far, which tells me something important. You're ready. You're ready to leave behind the doubts and negativity and step into a life of possibility and growth. The path ahead won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. Each day, you have the power to make choices that bring you closer to the person you want to be. So take that first step today. Embrace a positive thought, try a new habit, or simply remind yourself that you are capable of change. The future is yours to shape, one mindset shift at a time. The ripple effect of your mindset. One of the most beautiful things about changing your mindset is how it impacts everything around you. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions influence others, and before you know it, your positivity creates a ripple effect that spreads far and wide. When you choose to see the good in yourself and the world, it's contagious. You'll notice your relationships improve because you approach them with kindness and understanding. Your work becomes more fulfilling because you face challenges with creativity and resilience. Even strangers might feel uplifted by your energy. A smile, a kind word, or a simple gesture can brighten someone's day. This ripple effect is powerful because it reminds us that mindset isn't just personal, it's collective. By changing how you see the world, you're helping to make it a better place. Turn setbacks into comebacks. No journey is without setbacks, and that's okay. Setbacks are some of the greatest teachers you'll ever have. Instead of letting them break your spirit, use them to build your character. When something doesn't go your way, take a moment to reflect. What can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? This mindset shift transforms failure into fuel for success. For example, if you didn't get a job you wanted, maybe it's a chance to refine your skills or explore a new path. If you disagree with a loved one, perhaps it's an opportunity to communicate better or deepen your understanding of each other. Remember, a setback is only permanent if you let it be. Every stumble is a setup for a stronger comeback. The role of gratitude in mindset change. Gratitude is a cornerstone of a positive mindset. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your perspective shifts in powerful ways. Start a simple gratitude practice. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Something as small as a good cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend counts. Over time, this habit trains your mind to notice the good in your life, even on difficult days. Gratitude doesn't erase challenges, but it helps you face them with a heart full of hope and strength. It reminds you that even in tough times, there's always something to be thankful for. Surround yourself with positivity. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. Take a look around. What kind of energy are you inviting into your life? Fill your space with things that inspire you. Maybe it's books that challenge your thinking, music that uplifts your mood, or a vision board that reminds you of your goals. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. Let go of toxic influences that drain your energy or pull you back into negativity. This might mean stepping away from social media accounts that make you feel inadequate or distancing yourself from relationships that no longer serve your growth. By curating a positive environment, you create a foundation for lasting mindset change. The courage to start again. Here's a truth we often forget. Every day is a chance to start fresh. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen short or how long you've been stuck in a negative mindset. What matters is what you choose to do today. Permit yourself to begin again as many times as it takes. Change isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Each small step you take, each effort you make, brings you closer to the life you want to live. When you stumble, remember that it's part of the process. Dust yourself off, learn from the experience, and keep moving forward. Write your own story. You are the author of your life. No one else gets to decide how your story unfolds. If you don't like the chapter you're in, you have the power to write a new one. What kind of story do you want to tell? One of courage, resilience, and growth, or one of regret and missed opportunities? The choice is yours. Start today by taking control of your narrative. Decide who you want to be and what kind of life you want to live. Then, take the steps, no matter how small, to make that vision a reality. The journey never ends. Finally, remember that this journey of mindset change is ongoing. There's no final destination, no point where you've arrived. Life will continue to challenge you, and you'll continue to grow. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a curious mind. Celebrate your progress, learn from your setbacks, and keep moving forward with determination and hope. You have everything you need within you to create a life filled with purpose, positivity, and fulfillment. Trust yourself, leap, and let your mindset lead the way.